Hey everyone, welcome back to our English learning series. Today we are going to talk about something that tests both your reading and thinking skill analytical passages. If you ever struggle to answer comprehension questions that require logic, inference, or reasoning, this video is for you. First, let's see what analytical passage means. An analytical passage is a type of reading comprehension that doesn't just check if you understand what's written, it checks how well you can analyze and interpret the information. Example, you might be given a paragraph about pollution or maybe some data about literacy rate, like how many people can read and write in different states or countries. Now, the question won't always ask you something direct like what is the literacy rate in India. Instead, they'll ask you questions such as what conclusion can be drawn from this data or which statement best supports the author's opinion. This means you have to understand the message behind the information, not just copy lines from the passage. For example, if the passage says, despite growth in education, rural areas still face a high illiteracy rate, then the conclusion could be, education is improving overall, but rural areas still need more attention. See the difference? You didn't just read the line, you understood and interpreted what it means. That's called thinking logically. Analytical passages test how well you can connect ideas, find hidden meanings, and draw smart conclusions based on facts. Now let's look at the key features of analytical passages. Fact-based or opinion-based. They can contain both factual data and opinions. Analytical passages can be fact-based or opinion-based and sometimes a mix of both. Fact-based passages include real information, numbers, or data that can be proved. For example, the population of India increased by 10% in the last decade. That's a fact. It's something we can check and verify. Opinion-based passages include what the writer thinks or believes. For example, online learning is better than classroom learning. That's not a fact. It is someone's point of view. In analytical passages, you often find both facts to support opinions. Your job as a reader is to understand the difference between what is true information and what is someone's belief or judgment. That's how you analyze, by separating facts from opinions and understanding how they work together. Now let's read a short example together. The sale of electric vehicles has increased by 50% in the last 2 years. This shows a shift in consumer preference towards sustainable options. However, challenges such as high cost and lack of charging stations still exist. Let's see what question arises from this passage. What can be inferred from the passage? Answer to this is, people are becoming more environmentally conscious, but infrastructure is still developing. Next question. What is the tone of the passage? Informative and slightly optimistic. Tips to solve analytical passages. Here are some smart strategies to handle analytical passages effectively. Read the question first. It tells you what to focus on. Identify keywords, spot data, reasons, and contrasts. Avoid assumptions. Stick to what's given, not what you feel. Check logic. Does your answer make sense according to the passage? Eliminate wrong options. Use reasoning to rule out extremes. Common mistakes. Let's quickly see what not to do. Reading too fast without understanding. Guessing answers emotionally. Ignoring key details or comparisons. Instead, focus on reasoning, not just remembering lines. Why it's important. Analytical passages are a part of many exams like CBSE English, competitive exams, and even job assessments. They test how you think, not just how you read. So, mastering them improves both your logic and language skills. So, now you know what analytical passages are and how to solve them like a pro. Practice one passage daily and apply these tricks. You will see the difference. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more smart English lessons. See you in the next video. Thank you.